Fieldwork is a fundamental component of ecology and environmental curriculum. Here at the Open University, we've been taking students into the field for decades, but some students can lack confidence to begin field studies or maybe find getting into the field difficult. So we've developed Fieldcasts. Using a system called OU Live, we're able to webcast to students literally live from the field. Using these interactive widgets, students are able to drive the investigation. They're able to choose the topics we study, develop hypotheses, methods, right through to the analysis. We use this to develop an investigation into a species-rich meadow. We wanted to make the field experience as authentic as possible, so we broadcast rain or shine. As presenters, we give the students the information they need to make an informed decision, but the decision belongs to the students. That means we have a student-led project in a tutor-led structure. As presenters, we don't know what decision the student's going to make, so we don't know what's going to happen. That keeps us on our toes, but that's the way fieldwork works.
Fieldwork's really important because you can't understand the environment without actually getting out there and seeing how it works. There's also some formal requirements that students studying environmental science need to do fieldwork. Otherwise, their degree doesn't count as an environmental science degree. But of course, if you're doing that remotely, then the ability to sort of really interact and to feel that you're in the environment is a challenge. So we try and make it interactive. We do make it interactive with a series of interactive widgets that are designed into the system that the student looks at. So we have a sort of framework that we use. We sort of know generally what the students want. We want the students to get from the activity, but we don't have anything pinning us down as to what we're going to do. So the students choose their way through the exercise. We've got choices for them to make, but they come up with the things that go in those choices, and they decide what from those choices they're going to do.
We're going to assess the fieldcasts by surveying students. We're going to survey them before the fieldcasts, after the fieldcasts, and then compare that to how students learn on the tutor-led field course. We're going to follow that up with some semi-structured interviews.
It's nice to be part of this innovative project, this innovative teaching project, and having this real-time interaction with and feedback from our students. This is really cool, and yeah, I just enjoy being in the field. So no, I don't find it daunting presenting from the field any more than I do from any other situation, really. We have 3 presenters mainly because there's quite a lot going on in the live situation. We have the widgets we have to be checking. Of course, there's someone talking and presenting, and then someone else who might be saying things that they might have forgotten to say and holding up the equipment to show the equipment. So there's just quite a lot of things going on that we have to juggle. But also because fieldwork tends to be a sort of interactive and collaborative process, and we're good friends as well as colleagues, so we enjoy working with each other, and we want to sort of convey this aspect of the fieldwork process to the students.
Everything is battery powered. So the feed comes from the cameras and the mics, and it's mixed using a web broadcasting application. That's then sent out via a 4G broadband connection via a web streaming service, so that students can pick it up in their browsers. Undoubtedly, the biggest challenge is always going to be the weather. Hopefully it's dry, and then we can run in a very straightforward manner. The next biggest challenge really is getting everybody to work together. We all have our own strengths and aims and objectives, and so a sound script and rehearsals are incredibly important. But once those are planned in and working, generally everything runs smoothly and everybody works together extremely well.
We're working on a project supported by the eSTEeM program to evaluate the effectiveness of these fieldcasts. Do students enjoy them? Do they develop their confidence? And does the student-led structure deepen learning doing fieldwork? Fieldwork is a fundamental part of our own research, and it allows the students to consolidate their learning and put what they've learnt in the course material into practice. And also, by developing their practical skills, we can increase their employability.